The services that service providers have traditionally offered are network-based. They provide basic voice communications and data transfer. That is changing fast. Consumers are demanding richer, more varied services made possible by the convergence of IT application-based data and content services and intelligent network services. This convergence opens up opportunities for the service providers. At the same time, they have the possibility of satisfying the new needs of their customers and reversing the trend of declining average revenue per user. As you know, prices and margins of pure network services are rapidly decreasing. But for the service providers to make the most of this opportunity, they have to improve operational efficiency and achieve service excellence. This is the only way they will be able to retain their profitable customers and offer new services in order to generate new revenues and deploy and implement new wireline and wireless infrastructure. This new type of services will be enabled by the integration of network with the IT environment. You will see three giga-dollar markets come together: network and service providers, IT, and media.
There is a big contrast in the way services are implemented for the consumers on the one hand and the enterprises on the other hand. The traditional model for enterprises is to have their own IT departments, where primarily PCs, through the enterprise's local area networks, access the IT services, which run in the internal data centers. These data centers are connected together with wide area networks delivered by service providers, who also might deliver the voice services to the enterprises. That is the traditional closed internet model, but the internet has opened that up. Users want access to the enterprises from home or from mobile locations via broadband, DSL, or cable connections, and through mobile devices enabled by GPRS and UMTS. These new ways of working present important security issues, however, because critical data is flowing over the open internet. These trends are enabling new business models. The more mobility is adopted, the more services can and will be provided by service providers. For example, unified messaging, voice and multi-access portals, customer relationship management, contact center, mobile enablement applications, and so on. Every enterprise can also become a service provider itself by providing their assets, their services, their content, their software, or whatever that makes sense to their customers in collaboration with a network service provider. For example, a media company can digitize its content and provide it via broadband or mobile service provider in the form of digital TV or mobile entertainment. Banks can offer payment services as an enabler for mobile commerce in conjunction with service providers. Users can access and pay just for the usage of the service, which will need new ways of billing and managing the services. The opportunity for HP is twofold. First, it's to sell the enabling solutions for these services to the service providers. But it's also the sell with opportunity with service providers to the enterprise customers. The services enterprises are using are more and more hosted in utility data centers to bring them close to the worldwide networks. It is obvious that HP has a proven track record and know-how in bringing the two worlds together, namely the telecoms and the IT world. We know how they can be implemented and run in a cost-effective way, bringing together the network part, the hosting part, the services part, and managing it all together. By doing that for several customers, the service provider can create a much bigger critical mass and better aligned processes. This will have a positive impact on the quality and the price of the services from where they are hosted to wherever they are used. These new services will also require new ways of billing, far beyond time-based or flat fee billing, based on the usage of the service and the type of the content. New ways of end-to-end management and provisioning are needed. portals will be required to aggregate all these services and applications and enabling self-provisioning to a variety of access devices. These portals will be implemented by the service providers and form a comprehensive and flexible service platform to glue all these services and applications together. That's where key HP technologies like NetAction, OpenCall, web services and application servers play an important role to enable that. So within the developing enterprise area, there are many opportunities for HP.